Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows. College bowl season is upon us, and it's a weird kind of deal, right? We had a lot of conversations already about, is the college playoff bracket broken? Is it not? We got some Friday games, games that maybe not even matter really that we're playing, and games that have huge implication on top of that. So I want to get right into it. Friday, let's go to UNLV at Boise State. Line is -4 Boise State, and total is 57.5. Big total. I think this actually kind of went up here. And I do have a best bet for this game, but let's talk about the game here, right? Boise State right now, if they win, they will be fourth, I believe, in the rankings. UNLV is obviously outside looking in, and they won't get in. I don't know if Boise loses this game, are they completely out of the playoffs? I wouldn't think so. I think they would still be in the playoffs, but we see Bama's in there. Clemson's outside looking at Miami. Like if Boise gets knocked out, does Miami get in? If Boise loses this game. So I think there's a lot of games like that where it's really, you don't want to leave it up to the committee. These are must win games. So I think Boise. Now this is a rematch as well, kind of similar to what I was talking about, the Green Bay um, Detroit game, Mountain West Conference. They played a couple weeks ago, end of October. That score was 29-24 at UNLV. But this game, even though it's the Mountain West game, is in Boise, which is crazy. Albert Stone Stadium. And you're going to get back on that blue track. And I just find it hard for Boise to lose this game at home. Now, there's some good data out there, like UNLV 6-0 on the road. Boise State, I believe, was undefeated at home this year as well. So good versus good. And Boise's only loss was against Oregon. But I'm going to be looking at the team total here because I think Boise's going to get theirs. Obviously led by all-world. I can't even say it, Austin Jenny. What does he have? 2,500 yards damn near. Like his year has just been insane. 2,300. 2288, good number, and 28 touchdowns. They're going to run them 30 times a game. So they don't have any player props here, but I would definitely be betting some over on his props. They're going to run, and do what they do best. But what I like here is Boise State over team total 30.5 points. They've scored over 30 points at home in every game this year. They almost scored 30 at UNLV on the road, mind you, as well. And they went 3 for 15 on third down in that game. So I think that that game was probably a little bit more closer than what the score says. I think UNLV in that game has some really bad defensive penalties and really bad mistakes. But I do think you're going to get a kind of similar game, maybe even more, where there's more scoring. I do think UNLV keeps this game a little bit close, but I do think that eventually Boise State is going to do what Boise State does, and they will finish drives and they will score. So give me over the 30.5 for Boise State. And just to double check my math, at home against Portland State, 56 points. Washington State, 45 points. Utah State, 62. San Diego State, 56. Nevada was the one game, 28. And then just recently against Oregon State, around the end of Thanksgiving, they had 34 points. So I expect Boise to score a lot of points. I think the total signifies that. And I do expect Boise to go over 30.5 points. So lock that in.